So out onto the circuit then, and lining up on pole position for this J. Hughes Plant Sidecars feature race, it is Stephen Matty Ramsden down there, number 99. It's the third race of 3 here for the J. Hughes Plant Sidecars. And just to remind ourselves of the race results, Kirkup and Smith took victory yesterday with a 2.7 second advantage over Stephen Matty Ramsden, with Carl Fennick and Jake Roberts in third. But earlier on today, it was the Ramsdens over Carl Fennick and Jake Roberts, with Kirkup and Smith in P3.
There's obviously 2 classes as well. You've got the pre-injection class and you've got the injection class with Ramsden and Michael Kirkup and Fennick. So there's 2 classes, 2 races going on in one here, which is quite good.
Well, getting ready for the race start then. Green flag at the back, all lights to the lights, red lights are on, and away we go. And a little bit more of a wheel spin there for Stephen Matty Ramsden, and then the number 83 of Kirkup and Smith. They've retaliated and take advantage, and will take the race lead as they go in towards Mere Hairpin for the first time of 6 then. So the number 83 of Kirkup and Smith will take the reins on the race ahead of the number 99 of Steve and Matty Ramsden. But they spun up again there, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. A lot of wheel spin there. Again, you could see Matty jumped on the back of the seat to try and force it to get some traction, but no, it didn't happen again. But again, this is a different engine to what he used last time, different gearbox, and it does matter for the driver, especially your biting point in the clutch and how much throttle you give it.
Watching them as you go around Memorial, and everybody through safely this time around, but it is the 83 of Kirkup and Smith who have the advantage. There go the 666 of Hanks and Kirk ahead of Marshall and Pitt, I believe that was there. So we do have 8 Formula 2 sidecars out there and 2 pre-injections, 10 sidecars in total here at Oliver's Mount in this particular race.
See the lap time from Ramsden. We need to put in a 57 to move forward, really. Steve was on about lap times earlier, just trying to get into where he needs to be.
We're into farm bends now. In fact, Steve and Matty Ramsden out of farm bends, and really getting the power down now as they come across the line to complete lap number 2. What have we got there in terms of lap time?
A 1:59.1, something we need to work on.
So a couple of seconds out to 5 minutes. The number 39 of Bruce and Ashmore, in fact, have found a way through on Hegarty and Ludlow. There goes Morfitt and Koppuk in 7th position. Noble and Cager will be next up in 8th place. Hanks and Kirk following suit. There were 1.8 seconds adrift last time around, but this time the gap has opened up for the pre-injections.
You know, Sean Hegarty, number 33, obviously an ex-British champion on a long bike. He's been talking about coming here for a long time. I think he just weighed his options up and he's taken until now to do it, but he's really no slouch. It'll be tricky. I'm interested to see how he hangs on with Fennick and if he can close that gap or not. Lap times again, 2:02.7, not bad at all, really.
Wind picks up once again here as they approach Jeffries Jumps, and it is still the number 83 of Kirkup and Smith. So Fennick and Roberts couldn't find a way through at Mountside, but Steve and Matty Ramsden in towards Farm Bends then for the final time of asking. The checkered flag is being readied and will go to the number 99 of Steve and Matty Ramsden. 666 Hanks and Kirk, first of the pre-injections, will be heading towards us any moment now, and the 52 of Noble and Cager to round out the 9 finishers. So we're down here on the start-finish straight once again for the presentation for the feature race for the sidecars here. So if we can have a quick word with Carl Fennick. Sorry to interrupt the conversation there, but that was a good race there. 3rd position. You always had it at the end there, but it was close, wasn't it?
We needed a couple more laps. They ought to be 8-lap races. He's definitely, yeah.
Well, he's speaking to the wrong man about work. Where's Andy? Where's that? But no, it was really good there. Of course, great to see you back here at Oliver's Mount. You love it here, don't you?
Yeah. It's an awesome circuit, and you just get such a buzz, you know, with all the crowd hanging off the fences and that, and you know, it's a nice atmosphere, and there's always some really close racing. Yeah.
Congratulations on that one. It's been a great race there, and we've got a few more joining us here actually as well. But 3rd position, great stuff. Thank you very much. Wonder if we can have a word with Mr. Kirkup here. So 2nd position, good to see you back here at Oliver's Mount. Have you missed this?
Yeah, just a bit. I love being here.
It almost succumbed to the 87 of Carl Fennick in the closing stages. Did you realise how close he was at the end?
We could see him reeling us in. We'd see him coming, but it was just enough laps.
Well, it's great there, second position, and you're certainly going well on that machine as well. Suzuki Power, and you're making some great starts as well.
Yeah, the Suzuki's really good off the line. I think it's better than most of the others. Got a bit more torque.
It seems to be working for you, though. So can we hope to see you here in future events?
Oh, yeah, definitely for the Gold Cup, yeah.
Good, man. That's what we like to hear. But congratulations on your second position. I'm going to let you've got the microphone in your hand.
I've got it. I know what I'm doing. I know who I'm going to see.
That's it. Let's leave it to Sidecar legend
I'll see
there,
if I
Lee
can grab him
Crawford.
and have some time with him. Steve, how was the weekend? How was it? Were you happy with the result?
I'm happy with the result. Right? We had to work for it this weekend. Michael put up a good fight, so I enjoyed myself.
Happy in total, though? What about the new engine, the new Honda? You put it in for the TT, and has it worked as you thought it would?
It's running strong, yeah, I'm happy with it.
Good.
Yeah.
Any changes for the Gold Cup when I come back and race with you?
I'll see you there.
Lovely. Where's Matty at? Matty, well done. Good job. How's the weekend been so far?
Eventful. I mean, it's been up and down. He's still fast though, and he's good for his age.
Oh, to be fair, he's absolutely incredible. You know, if there's anyone around here, you guys, you're well known. You always bring it. You bring it with me. You bring it with Michael. What's it been like having Michael as a challenge this weekend along with Carl?
It's been different. It's not like chasing you because you're a lot smoother than he was. That first race was just a matter of him making a mistake or letting a gap open, and yeah, we took it.
Again, happy with the Hondas. I know you've changed a lot for the TT this year, but are they what you expected them to be?
Definitely, yeah. We noticed a difference at Open Park. It were loads better just from the torque and the straight line speed. But obviously this is a standard, so yeah.
Perfect. Well done. Good job. Look forward to seeing you at September.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks very much. We'll get on with the presentation now. So I'd like to welcome up third place finishers in the pre-injection class, Greg Lambert and Andrew Haynes. Second in this class, we've got Jim Noble and Abby Cager. And the winners of the pre-injection sidecar class is James Hanks and Michael Kirk. Right, so we can all tell there's a bit of rain coming down, so let's get on with the F2 presentation. So in third place, we have got Carl Fennick and Jake Roberts. In second place, Kirkup and Smith. And then the winners of a hard-fought weekend, Steve and Matty Ramsden.